How did a teacher's pet get completely owned? So I was in 8th grade when this girl, Emma, basically ran our classroom like she was the teacher's assistant. She sat at this special desk right next to Miss Green's and got to do all the things teachers usually do: collect homework, pass out papers, even watch the class when Miss Green had to step out. Emma wasn't even the smartest kid, but she was definitely the most obedient. She'd remind everyone about homework every single day and report any problem behavior straight to Miss Green. If you were talking during quiet time, Emma would write your name on the board. Forgot your pencil? She'd make a big deal out of it, telling the teacher you weren't prepared. At first, people thought she was just being a goody two-shoes, but I started noticing weird things happening around her. Like one time, Jessica forgot to turn in her math homework, and the next day, Emma somehow found it crumpled up in the trash. Another time, Tyler got 3 behavior strikes on the board, but overnight, one mysteriously disappeared. Emma always had an excuse. She was just trying to help, or maybe the janitor accidentally erased it. But then things got serious. A group of girls were planning a big sleepover for Kaylee's birthday. They invited almost everyone, except Emma. I felt a little bad, but honestly, no one really wanted to hang out with the class snitch. The Monday after the party, Emma was acting weird. During recess, instead of staying inside to help Miss Green like usual, she asked to use the bathroom and was gone for nearly 20 minutes. When she came back, she had this satisfied little smirk on her face. About an hour later, the principal's voice came over the intercom. "This is a lockdown drill. Teachers, please secure your classrooms immediately." Only, it wasn't a drill. 3 office staff members rushed in looking panicked. They started questioning Miss Green about safety protocols and asking where she kept the emergency lockdown binder. That binder has all the instructions for what to do in case of real emergencies, so this was a big deal. Emma piped up from her special desk. "I brought it to the office when I found it just sitting on Miss Green's chair during recess. I thought that was dangerous." She looked so proud of herself, like she'd just saved the school, but Miss Green's face went white. "Emma, that binder is always locked in my desk drawer. It wasn't on my chair." Too late. The damage was done. The district wrote Miss Green up for negligence. Parents started calling the school, panicking about safety. Some kids were crying. Lockdown drills freaked them out. Emma kept bragging all week about how she followed proper procedures. But then Friday came. Anonymous feedback day. We had these little slips of paper where we could write how we felt in class. Miss Green usually read them privately, but this time she called the principal into the room. They hovered over one note for a long time, then left. Later that day, they returned with the vice principal. Caden, the quiet kid who sat behind Emma, raised his hand and asked, "Can I talk to you outside?" They stepped into the hallway for about 10 minutes. When they came back, the principal was taking notes. Emma looked nervous for the first time ever. "What's wrong?" she asked in her sweetest voice. The principal looked her dead in the eye. "Emma, we need to review some security footage from last week. Can you come with us?" Her face turned bright red. Turns out Caden wrote in his feedback form that he saw Emma sneak into Miss Green's desk during recess. The security cameras backed it up. Clear footage of Emma opening the locked drawer while Miss Green was in the copy room, taking the binder and walking it straight to the front office. She'd made up the whole story about finding it on the chair. She got an innocent teacher in trouble with the district, all because she was bitter about not getting invited to a birthday party. The next day, we had a special assembly about abuse of responsibility and how leadership roles require integrity. Emma's special desk moved back with the rest of us. No more paper collecting, no more behavior board, no more class monitor privileges, just another student sitting quietly while the rest of us finally breathed a little easier.